He built himself a shack out in the woods. The boys and him would go there when they could. Do a little fishing and have a bit of fun, but she knew she was still his only one. She was certain that she was still his only one. At first they'd only go there now and then, and it became a regular event. Weekends and holidays, he'd always be away, but she knew that she was still the only one. She was certain she was still his only one. That year's birthday fell on the weekend. She baked a cake for him and all his friends, and a big surprise with champagne, beer and wine. She knew that she was still his only one. She was certain she was still his only one. She set out for the shack up in the woods, loaded up the car with all the goods. Then when she arrived, there was nobody inside. She felt that she was still his only one. She'd been certain she was still his only one. That evening she asked about his day. He told her that the fish had stayed away. Said he'd hung around the shack with the boys, then headed back. She thought that she was still his only one. She'd been certain she was still his only one. When he came back from work, the lights were off. No sign of her car, the door was locked. All her clothes had gone, he didn't know what had gone wrong. He knew that she was still his only one. He was certain she was still his only one. A few weeks passed, she bumped into his friends. They told her how his job came to an end, how they never got to meet 'cause he worked 7 days a week. Now she knew that she was still the only one. She knew that she was still the only one. The house was silent when she came round. The neighbors said they'd never heard a sound. Nothing had been touched, there was mail piling up. Now she knew that she was still his only one. She found out that she was still his only one. The car was parked beside the little shack. The door was locked, she walked round to the back. The shutters were shut tight, there was no sign of life. Now she guessed that she might be the only one. She guessed she might now be the only one. She climbed in through the window of the shack. Flies were buzzing in the darkened shack. Stumbled across the floor, she forced open the door. She had guessed that she might be the only one. She guessed that now she was the only one. His body was alive. empty bottles scattered everywhere. One hand clutched a note, the other held a gun. Now she knew that she was the only one. All alone in there, she was the only one. Well, I never understood why you left. I'd always tried to do my very best. When I found that you had gone, I couldn't carry on. Now she knew that she was the only one. All alone in there, she was the only one. These days you'll see her talking to his grave. There's still so many last things left unexplained. Was it just his pride or something deep inside? But now she knows she was his only one. She can be sure that she was his only one. Guess they should have done more talking while he lived. The time they had together was a gift. But it seemed like every day life got in the way. She'd been certain that she was his only one. Now all alone she is his only one. They burned down the shack out in the woods. His friends thought it might do her pain some good. But the memories remain, and until her dying day, she'll know she was always the only one. She'll know I was always the only one. She knows she was always the only one. She'll know she was always the